Hey guys, me and my Zach just got back from watching Unfriended. It's exactly what happened to us after watching this. Went to Facebook and unfriended each other. Can't look at you anymore without seeing that fucking movie.
Oh, so bad.
It's all just through Skype, so it's like one long scene that will not fucking end. God. Fucking hated this shit.
Yep, 1 hour and a half of all Skype and clicking.
Yeah, if you ever wanted to watch someone casually browse the internet and then have a fucking annoying Skype conversation, this is the movie for you. Holy fuck, this was bad.
Picture The Ring, but gayer and with Skype. And 18-year-olds that are dumb.
Yeah, 18-year-olds who are 20, obviously, but they're like, you can't come over, your dad will be mad. Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, is it you typing it? I'm like scared. Are you scared or are you like scared?
Yeah.
I'm like scared.
How many times, like, there's a main girl that you're sort of following her desktop throughout this bullshit. And it's like, how many times does she blame her boyfriend of doing it through the movie?
He's sitting there with his fucking hands up.
Yeah. It's like,
oh, you're operating the dead person's account and you're posting. Like, how the fuck? There's a guy who's the nerd hacker guy. That's the most logical choice if you're going to blame one of your stupid friends.
Yeah, really. And of course, the fatter guy was the nerd hacker one. Like,
or he'd be a dumb jock.
Yeah. And it's just like, they give you the non-twist at the start. It's like, who could be behind this? I don't know. The girl they're talking about who was cyberbullied and killed herself? It was her! Duh. Like, they could have done a twist and then it not be her, because it's just so obvious. It's thrown at you at the start when she's immediately looking at stuff about her death and, you know, the cyberbullying that caused it. And it's her ghost that kills them. Surprise.
It's like a shitty mix between The Ring and the New Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
For me. Because in the New Nightmare, Freddy...
I love the New Nightmare on Elm Street compared to this, though. Because
fuck yeah.
It's not one long scene. Like, it's so hard to watch this. We were like only 5 minutes in, and I was looking up at the ceiling like, oh my God.
I thought you might leave, actually.
I was thinking, I'm just like, I don't know if I can sit through this.
I wasn't sure if you had a headache or just like...
It was hard. It was really hard to watch because they were screechy on Skype and then loud, like, computer noises every second. She'd be clicking and they'd add noises where there wouldn't be one, like... when she tried to go on Facebook and the unfriend thing was grayed out. And it's like, don't. It's like, shut up. It doesn't even make that noise if you do that. It just makes no noise.
And it's not even fucking dramatic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, just where they try to add all these dramatics. Like the nerdy fat guy when when it's his time to die or whatever. There's, you know, this mysterious Skype person who turns out to be the dead girl listening in on their call. They're too stupid.
Turns out she's the daughter of the zombie fisherman. That's a different story.
That makes more sense. The legend of her made her able to join Skype calls she wasn't invited to.
Yeah.
But then she, like, turns on her webcam after they've been talking to this mystery person who they go, it must just be a glitch person, because that always happens.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I've gone to Skype and there's been multiple people in my chat and one other person.
I'm just like, oh, well, I guess it's a glitch. I don't care if someone's magically listening in.
Like the script.
Yeah. But her webcam turns on and it turns out it's behind this one guy. And then he, like, digs it out because it's, like, in behind a bunch of stuff. There's, like, a fence thing, like one of those little separator gates. Yeah, like pets or a baby. And he moves that. And then he's just staring at it. And it's just like, well, what's he see? Like, we're saying the most obvious thing would be is just a laptop with a webcam. So he's like, oh my God.
You said the girl, dead girl, but she's got webcam eyes.
Yeah, that'd be the funniest thing if it's just she has webcam eyes.
Yep, and then it just shows him kill himself, but you can't even tell what's happening because they fucking flick so much and it's just loud noises.
And then it just becomes kind of a loop of the same thing. You're like, okay, and then it runs down to the next person. loud noises, their webcam like flicks in and out, and as they're like killing themselves. She just runs down the list, basically.
They got shittier as they died, though. The first one, it was kind of creepy-ish. I think you went to the bathroom at that point, and it showed the girl just sitting there completely still. And it looked like her screen was frozen. And they called her and it showed her phone vibrate, but she was still frozen. Then it just did a quick cut, and I don't even remember what happened.
Yeah. Well, I had to go to the bathroom to see something more interesting than the movie.
Fair point. And then the second one was the fat guy, and then his death was sort of...
Yeah.
Like, not
I
creepy.
stuck my hand in the blender.
And he had that long stare into the camera, and then the third death was just gun, then stabbed my face, and then just whatever.
Loud noises, inexplicable.
Yep.
They're set up to do jump scares quite often. There's a reason I turned off that little noise it makes every time you message on Skype. It gets annoying to hear it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that every time I send a message or get one. So guess what? This movie is annoying because you just constantly hear... And then she's not even doing it at the end. Like, she's having a different conversation, but it keeps making the Skype message noise because she was counting down, but then they start talking to each other. So the messages aren't coming, but it's still making the Skype received a message noise constantly.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
When they were just out loud talking?
Or at the end, when she's talking to the dead girl on the computer at the very end.
Yeah.
Because she started counting down, but then she started talking to her, and they were talking in that window in Skype. But it just kept making the noise like as the countdown.
Oh.
But it stopped doing the countdown was the thing.
The ending was dumb. We said that they shouldn't have killed the main person.
Yeah.
Because it would have made more sense if they just had... Because the thing's called Unfriended, so all of her best friends died, and then the killer...
It turns out they were behind the cyberbullying, too.
Yeah, it's a big anti-bullying campaign movie.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. Like, you know, and cyberbullying's shitty and all that, but fuck, it's just like, do you want to watch a movie about a bunch of assholes who get killed by the cyberbullying ghost?
Yeah, she was apparently a bully in real life before she killed herself.
She was miserable. They're all miserable fucking assholes on Skype, the movie. Like, fuck this shit.
It would have been more meaningful if she just didn't die at the end and she had to live with all the people hating her because they found out it was her. It would have been a more clever end. Yeah,
like she rats out her boyfriend like at the end. She goes, "It was him who made the video," because there's a video of her passed out at a party with blood going down her legs or something.
I thought she shit herself.
Was it? No, I think it's supposed to be vaginal blood or something.
Either way, it's stupid.
Yeah, and it's just like, she's a whore kind of bullshit, and then it shows, it's the main girl at the end who took the video, but the ghost downloaded the video while they were having their talk. So it's like, oh, dun dun dun, and then you see a bunch of people on Facebook immediately looking at the video because she posted it public, of course, and it's like, OMG, I hate you now, you're gonna get cyberbullied, and it's like setting it up so that the main girl's gonna get what happened to her, and you're like, okay, I guess it's, sort of poetic justice kind of thing, but then the ghost just appears and kills her. It's like, alright.
Yep, she got magical Skype powers, just like the stupid cunt in the ring.
Yeah.
Excuse my use of the word C. But that's what she was. Oh, I have magic VCR powers. Oh, I have magic Skype powers. Oh, we're sons and daughters of the zombie fuckerman.
When the Universal logo came up at the start, it did that kind of digital video glitching. And I said then, I was like, this is probably going to be the best part of the movie. It was.
That when it was over.
Yeah. It took them like 10 years or something, but they finally figured out what digital video distortion looks like. And that it's not, static like on a TV.
Or is it?
Pulse was right! No, don't watch this movie. It's just excruciating. Like, ugh.
Wait for the review.
It's such a chore to sit through. Yeah. I'll watch it again to do a real review at some point. Yippee.
For you. For fucking you.
Ugh. There's just... It won't be hard because it'll just mostly be anger again. again.
Well, what's the point of the parody? To show them all the shitty parts of the film? You could just show them the film.
Yeah, it's a parody of itself. It's just so many dead parts too. Like everyone apparently on this call knows when she's gonna go off and do the typey type part, so they all just be quiet during that.
Yeah, how does that even make sense?
I know. It's like, oh, well, I think she's typing.
Yeah, because I've been on Skype before, and then I click off, and it goes, your window's frozen, and I can hear the people talking.
Yeah, they don't suddenly shut up because you're typing. Like, what the shit was that? Also, your webcam will not work on multiple video feeds when you go off to chat roulette, because she does that at one point. But she's still on video on Skype, so it would say your webcam's already in use. This won't work.
They showed her dick on chat roulette.
Did they?
Yeah, she went.
I missed that.
She was so angry. Oh, God.
I like that, apparently, Internet Ghost made her part of that little ad that popped up near the end.
Oh, yeah, webcam girls.
Yeah, webcam girls, and then it showed the main girl in there. She's like, that was a good joke. What the fuck? I guess she's not, all business. She can have a little bit of fun while she's getting her cyber revenge.
Would have been so much better if it was just people doing it to them. Nope, they got a zombie fisherman in it.
Mm-hmm.
She's really got magical powers.
Yeah, if it was just a revenge thing, that would make so much more sense than stupid Internet Ghost.
Like a sister or mom or something.
Yeah, just fucking with them so that they, felt bad about what they did. That could have been better. But, I mean, it'd be hard to save this because it's just the way it's shot. It's excruciating because it just feels like a scene that doesn't end because that's what it is.
Yeah.
You're just like, next scene, it's not coming.
It was only an hour and a half at least.
Yeah, it felt like it was like 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't have any good things to say about the movie. The girls were kind of hot. That's about it. They were pretty good looking.
Worth it. Not at all. Watch something else if you want to watch something for hot girls. And they've all got their webcams fresh from like 5 years ago or something, because they're all full screen.
Yep.
Yeah, the newest technology.
I don't know how well they're going to do for opening weekend, considering we went to the very first show. Yeah, granted it's during the daytime, but it was probably 5 people plus us.
Yeah, was it? I was thinking it was like 3.
Oh yeah, we did the time play and I came in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah. Packed. Alright, it sucks.
Don't see it.
Bye.
Bye.
Logging off. We're gonna get cyber killed for this.